Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ICNB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 30-minute time slices. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these red line and green lines are coming from. And what do I think about the chart? Well, it depends. What do I mean by that? If you're a day trader and you bought right there, or maybe you bought right there and you're hoping to sell it within, 15.7 seconds, then yeah, for you the chart's looking pretty rough. But if you care about the big picture of things, then everything's still perfectly fine. Sure, today the price did pull back, but that's just 1 day. If you care about the big picture, well, then you obviously care about multiple days. So you got to look at multiple days, and that's what I'm trying to illustrate here is that multiple days, bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base, and as long as you have higher bases from the long-term perspective, then you can draw those long-term uptrends, and that's the name of the game. Assuming you're looking at this from a long viewpoint. So couple, I guess not really updates, more so just kind of confirmation points. 0095, that red line there, I talked about yesterday as resistance, and yeah, the price did break above it, but the bulls couldn't put together a true break. A true break has two parts. The first part is always the obvious one. Well, yeah, the price has to break above a certain level, but then the price has to be able to maintain above the break. And sure, the price broke above it, but when it came to that second step of the equation of maintaining above it, you can see obviously did not maintain above it. Therefore, 0095 still considered an area of resistance, although we did get more data now. So in the event the price can push back up above 0095, then we now know that, let's try that again. We now know that this point right up here around 0.011 is going to be the next key battleground. I mean, you can see the bulls tried multiple times today to try to push through, just couldn't quite do it. So got a couple new areas of resistance, but back to the whole point about the big picture. Let's say just for fun, and not saying this will happen, but let's say it pulls back to this green line, which it didn't even do today, bounces around, and then heads back up. What would you have at that point? Which, like I said, the price didn't even close close to the level, but if that happened, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have a set of lows down here. If you picture each one of those as, heck, let's do one more. You had a set of lows down there. If you picture each one of those as stair steps, the stair steps are still progressing in the upwards direction. Again, I fully realize if you're a day trader and you bought right there, you could care less about these overall stair steps, but that's why I'm trying to differentiate what I'm talking about, because it's all about perspective. So big picture perspective, bulls are still in control. Bulls still have an opportunity to build a higher base, so we'll see if they can do that going forward. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point. And like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.